Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Holistic Health and Hot Mamas. We've been MIA for a couple of weeks. Let's get Kathleen in here. Is Kathleen? Oh, yeah, Kathleen is here. So hi, everybody. And we got a special guest. We have Miss Madeline here tonight, a little hot mama. So hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
So welcome, everybody. And it's been a long hiatus for us, and I don't know what happened. We had a bunch of mishaps, some illnesses, some depression. We had some people down in the dumps, and so now the spring is here. Spring has sprung. We're back in action. So hi, everybody. Let's start with our celebrations. Maddie, what are you celebrating today?
What are some good things that happened in the last couple days? Can you think of anything? No. Well, I know something good that happened to Maddie. She got moved up to the big girl class in gymnastics.
Ooh, that's huge. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can top that. But look at here. Here's a special message for Maddie. Hi. Hello, ladies. I'm watching. It's Gigi. Hi, Maddie. And then, of course, my best bud, Justin, is here in the house, too. Hey, Justin. So great. So, Court, what are you celebrating besides that big win for Madeline?
So I'm just celebrating the fact that spring is here. It was a beautiful day today. We've had a couple nice days. We also got a trampoline, so I'm having a lot of fun getting some extra exercise and playing with the two little girls on the trampoline.
Fun. That's amazing.
And then Maddie wanted me to tell you we went on a walk yesterday and she found a unicorn.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
It was a big walking stick and she pretended that it was a unicorn on our walk.
So Justin is excited about the trampoline and that spring is here. So that's amazing. I can't wait. Are you bringing the unicorn to my house on Easter?
No, we left it there. We left it on our walk. We didn't bring it home.
All right. We'll have to find something magical of our own then. And then let's throw it to Kathleen. How's your week? What are you celebrating? Oh, wait a minute. Courtney, what are you celebrating? You forgot about your big purchase.
Oh, it's not set in stone yet. I'm going to wait a little while before I talk about it here. But stay tuned, everybody. You'll have to come back in a few weeks.
I think I know. And that's
all
good.
Right, so let's throw it to you, Kathleen. What are you celebrating?
I'm celebrating that I was able to get together with my cousins this weekend and have a million laughs, which was so much fun. Need to do that more often for sure, because it really makes my heart light and just makes me happy. I was able to take a half a day from work today and go to a Easter parade at my great niece's school, which was also awesome. Just to see the innocence and the just bravery of Leia, who is very, very shy usually. But she's really, coming out of her shell and getting into her own little sweet girl who just, she's amazing. So just two really great things that happened to me this week. Those are my two favorites.
And Kim is agreeing. Ladies' night was fun, and we're going to carry that right over to our cruise. Have you booked? So that's something else that Kathleen should be working on. We're going on a family cruise, and hopefully she's going to be joining the party. Erin, you're welcome to as well.
I know. I was jealous of your guys' picture you sent me on Saturday. So it was just me and my chips, and you guys were having fun at your party. So.
And Justin says that our ladies' night was sweet and it really was a good time. That's one of the things I'm celebrating this week as well. So that was a fun time, and I get to host Easter, which I always enjoy, getting ready for a party and getting my appetizers ready, my pink and purple cups and all of that fun stuff, Easter baskets, Easter candy. And I get to babysit two special ladies on Saturday night. I can't wait for that. Who's coming to my house? I can see one of them. So I'm excited for that. We got Colleen Ford tuning in. Hello, I'm watching too. Hello, Colleen. All right, so we're totally unscripted tonight. We don't have anything prepared. And Justin, thank you for that. We need that little bit of endorsement, ladies rule, because we're going off the rails tonight. So let's talk about Easter. What do we have on store? We're having an Easter egg hunt at my house. I hope some cute little girl with red hair is going to come to that. So that'll be fun. Erin, what do you have on store for your little guys?
Well, I have to say, circling back to what I'm celebrating this week, I have had horrible things happen. So I feel like I need a sage cleanse, like something. So it's just been a horrible, horrible week. My oldest son fell at school and his tooth went through his lip. So we had to go to the emergency room, get stitches. It's just been like one bad thing after another. So one thing I am celebrating though is like you guys, Easter coming up, the nice weather. I feel like it's like good energy coming in. So looking forward to that, getting some things done around the house. And so, but Easter, I think we're just going to my mom's and gonna hang out, do an Easter egg hunt, have like a brunch and then some dinner and just kind of hang out, chill, relax. I made all the kids Easter baskets. I'm super excited for them to open them. And of course it's my daughter's first Easter, so I'm excited about that. So that's it.
Perfect.
Nothing exciting.
I can't wait for the Easter Bunny. I know that. I see Maddie back there. And what do you think about the Easter Bunny, Maddie? Are you looking forward to that? Yeah, who isn't? Who isn't? And Justin is saying the Easter egg hunt. Will the Easter Bunny come out? We never know. It's a big surprise.
Like the groundhog.
Kathleen, how are you going to be celebrating Easter?
Well, when you get to the age of Kathleen, who has kids that are older, one is going to be in Rochester, and the other one, I'm hoping will come over either for breakfast or lunch. And then we're going to Mark's parents for dinner. So it'll be a really low key, no Easter egg hunt for me. But it was super cute to watch the one at school today. But that's it.
All right, that sounds fun. And Courtney, I have a feeling I know what you're doing, but I'll throw it to you. What's on your agenda?
Yeah, so I think tomorrow night we're gonna try to color eggs with the girls. Maddie doesn't know that yet, but now she does. And yeah, we're gonna go to Joanne's house and have a little Easter celebration with the family. Oh, and Maddie said that she's gonna have candy for dinner at Joanne's house.
Well, that is true. That's usually our main course, right, Maddie? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We have the candy and movies. We're gonna watch the new DreamWorks movie. So I'm gonna have an action-packed weekend. I'm having a party, and I'm having two parties. A Saturday night, I'm having another ladies' night with my favorite two little ladies. So I have an action-packed weekend in store for sure. But I was thinking about, I'm not doing it this year, but I was reading about, what am I celebrating? Oh, I already said that I'm celebrating spring. We're actually making a few changes to the network. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to make some big adjustments and we have some big plans and we're going to have some merchandise in the works. So maybe we could have a holistic health and Hot Mamas hats and shirts. That'll be fun. And then we can start wearing them on the show. I think that we're going to encourage everybody to wear some coast to coast merchandise. So we should have our own, I believe. And so that's something that I'm looking forward to. But I was reading about, I'm all about the cocktails. I'm going to have to look up the Easter cocktails when you guys take over the mic or Erin, look that up while I'm talking. But I'd like to do one of these years a nice Easter brunch. I like brunch and that's something that, we used to go out for brunch, but to host a brunch would be a lot of fun, especially since my guys are a little bit older now and they don't get up at the crack of dawn for the Easter Bunny anymore. Whenever they wake up, they're not selective now. But so I'm thinking about doing that. I think that will be a lot of fun. And I'm going to do a nice, and I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong. And Erin, you correct me. Charcuterie board. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I'd like to do that. I think that they're so fun. I saw this really cool idea and I don't know if I'm going to get to it, but if I can find them, that they had, like a soft cheese, a mozzarella or something, and they put edible flowers in it to decorate it. And I believe they have them at Trader Joe's or Whole
That's
Foods.
cool.
Yeah, so if I make it there, I'm gonna try to do that. I don't want to mislead the girls though, thinking you can eat all flowers, but I'm thinking of giving that a shot this weekend.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, all right. So, we don't really have a topic of the month. We can talk about what are some global topics out there. Of course, we're trying to be lighthearted, but we do want to acknowledge that the war in Ukraine is still going on, and we certainly support that population. That's it leaves us speechless. So I don't want to delve too much into that. I think all of us can agree on that. And our hearts also go out to the people in New York City who are, of course, struggling. I don't know. Do we want to wade into? We haven't been on air since the slap heard around the world. Do we want to weigh in on the Will Smith controversy, or has that been totally played out? I mean, I have some thoughts on it. It's, or do we just bypass it?
I'll weigh in. I mean, what was he thinking? I mean, he's a comedian. That's what he does. And not everybody knows the ins and outs of what everybody has or doesn't have. I thought he took it so well. I mean, I know for me, it wouldn't have been pretty, probably. If someone slapped me across face.
I will clarify with 100% certainty. There's no probably about that. Yeah, I think, I'm torn about it in many respects. I think that I'm not torn about it. I have conflicting feelings about it. I will say that I thought it was entirely inappropriate. I think that it's really a reflection of the dysfunction in that relationship. And, I think that that's sad on many levels. I think as much as they talk about that they have an open relationship and everything's fine, if you see prior interviews with Will Smith, and when he's referring to that, oftentimes he has tears in his eyes. I think that, I'm certainly not one to judge anybody's relationship. Mine certainly has its pitfalls and I never hide that. But I think but his emotions are so raw that it's really indicative of something larger. And I think the way he came out, even, when he accepted the award, obviously he was very emotional. But he didn't, he didn't acknowledge Chris Rock, which obviously after the fact, when all the publicity came out, and probably in hindsight, you really start to think about it differently when you get other people's perspectives. So I do believe that his apology was genuine, and so I give him credit for that, Will Smith. But at the same time, I'm thinking he took accountability for it. I don't know if his punishment was extreme, 10 years and not being able to go to the Oscars, but but my culminating thoughts are, regardless of what Will's going through, my heart is with him, but I can't give Chris Rock enough props for standing there, making light of it and not reacting, because how difficult must that have been? I mean, I think he was in shock, but he hasn't even commented publicly. He could have denigrated them. I have to hope he didn't know she had alopecia, but even if he did, that's really the nature of his job, and they rely on him to come on stage and make those jokes. And I've always been a fan of his as well. So I guess those are my thoughts. I really feel for both of them in different perspectives, but I can't say enough about how Chris Rock reacted. And I guess in some respects, I give Will Smith credit for taking accountability for that.
Yeah, I just think the whole thing was really weird. I didn't understand why they let him continue watching the show. I feel like if Kanye West had done that, he would have been arrested immediately. You know what I mean? I just thought the whole thing was weird. And then they let him give a 6-minute long speech, which is like unheard of in the award shows. So I don't know. I definitely disagree with how he reacted. And I just thought everything that happened afterwards was just very strange.
Yeah, I think they asked him to leave, right? And he refused to leave, but
The reports came out afterwards that said he asked him to leave, but really, if you saw the climate of that room, I mean, we have Bradley Cooper, Denzel Washington comforting Will Smith, and I don't know if anybody was comforting Chris Rock, but I have to hope and believe that behind the scenes people were. So I think it was an unprecedented event. I think that it was shocking in the beginning. We were watching it live. I mean, it was very confusing. I think that people thought it was part of the act initially. And I'm sure, the people at the Academy, we don't even know who was representative there and who are the Academy members who were responsible. I mean, I have to believe they're not, most of them I think are advanced in age. They probably had no idea how to react, and so I don't fault them for that. I think they took responsibility for that after the fact, and I do believe that I don't know what can you do. I mean, he really was being celebrated for that body of work that he had done. I do think he took so much away from the other people who won awards. I mean, Questlove, who came after him, I mean, he seemed totally scattered, and he said he didn't even pay attention to that. But I find that hard to believe. I think that's really and I think it was such a poor example for our children. My sons were watching, my son Alex is a huge fan of movies and Oscars. And I just think it just detracted from the entire event, especially after so many years of not being able to have awards events, and people were looking forward to that. And it took away from the hosts, and nobody acknowledged that. I mean, I thought that, and I think that there's something to be said about that. And I forgot that woman's name, the third host there, who I thought was totally inappropriate. She was joking around about Will and Jada's marriage, but they're friends with her. And I just thought that was, really uncomfortable when she was patting down the guys. And yeah, did you guys see all that?
Oh, was it Amy Schumer?
No, not Amy Schumer. And not Wanda Sykes, the other woman's name, and I forgot her name. But go back and look at the clips of her where, she said she was going to swab, she pulled up, I think it was, I forget who the actors were, Timothy Chalamet and maybe Bradley Cooper. I forget, a couple of very attractive actors. She pulled them up on stage and said that, she was going to test them for COVID by swabbing the back of their throats with her tongue. And she said, "Oh, Will, I know you're married, but Jada gave approval for you. So come on up here." So that joke had already been lobbied out earlier on. And, everybody laughed at that. But I'm sure it's a sensitive topic for Will Smith. And I think that it was probably something that started the night off and really, yeah, Regina Hall, Kathleen saying, "You can speak up." Kathleen's texting me on the side.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
But yeah, so go back and look at the clips of Regina Hall and some of that. Did you think she was inappropriate, Kathleen?
Honestly, after I was very confused when it first happened, because I really thought that it was part of the show at first. And then afterwards, I was like, wait, that wasn't part of the show? After he started yelling at Chris Rock. And then I turned it off. And I didn't really watch the rest of it.
That was early on. That was like in the opening when Regina Hall did all of that. So you'll have to go back. You'll have to go back and look at it.
I will, because I don't think I watched hardly any of it, but I saw that part and I was like, what's going on? Wasn't Liza Minnelli on too?
Yeah, she was, and I think that was a very sentimental moment, and it also distracted from that. Lady Gaga, they were presenting an award, and Lady Gaga really took her under her wing, and she, she's obviously failing. She was in a wheelchair. I'm not sure how old Liza Minnelli is at this point, and and Lady Gaga said, I think she was having difficulty recalling reading the names on the card or something. And Lady Gaga said, I got you. And she said, I know you do. And it was really just a sweet, endearing moment. So, fortunately it followed that event, but it still wasn't enough. And I thought Amy Schumer was funny. She came on afterwards, and even, Puff Daddy P. Diddy tried to lighten the mood, but it was still a heavy moment for sure.
Well, I think I saw an interview where they were saying that, Amy was really proud of doing this. And then, she got like no credit for doing it, this show, because of what happened. A lot of people were basically shafted, including Liza Minnelli.
Agreed.
I
All
think
right,
they
so
should have, if they wanted to highlight her and her career, they should have done it in a different way. I'm sure they knew that she wasn't able to read those names on the cards. They should have brought her out, didn't make her say anything, brought her out after doing like a montage of her career, and then everyone like claps at the end. I don't think they should have made her read names off of a card, because I feel like they knew that she couldn't do that.
Well, they do practice beforehand, and so I don't know what her cognitive abilities are, but she could have been flustered by everything that was going on. I'm sure it was chaotic backstage, and so who knows? I mean, I have to believe that they asked her to do it, and she must have agreed. So who knows? It's really tough to speculate on what happened. I'd like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but it's really difficult to. What are you laughing at? Your candy exploded?
I've been waiting and waiting.
Maddie's waiting too.
All right. So let me, this is what I'm going to say. Colleen Ford is watching. Is she coming on?
I'm asking her to.
All right. What does she say? Is she ready? Is she going live?
Colleen.
Come on.
All right. I'll send her the link. All right. So what are we doing? So what are we doing? Let's throw it to Erin. What's happening? What's our we're trying something fun and funky for Easter?
Yeah. So if you joined us last time, we tried taco truck jelly beans, and I think the consensus was 2 thumbs down. So one thing that if you are a TikTok follower like me, you see a lot of cool, unique items. So one of them were these jelly fruits. I don't know if you guys can see them, but so everybody in the group ordered them. So we're going to be trying them live here. So just correct me if I'm wrong, but no one's had these, right? So this is the first time trying them. The video is on TikTok. If you ever have seen them, they're pretty hilarious. It's like it's kind of hard to describe, but basically, I'm going to open mine now. They're like a jelly candy that's in okay, they're very hard to get into.
Yeah, I had a hard time opening mine.
Yeah, so they're like a jelly candy, but they're like in a plastic. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But so it looks like we got grape. This looks like some sort of orange, I think. Pineapple.
This is strawberry. I have a strawberry.
Okay, you got a strawberry. I don't have a strawberry.
I have strawberry.
Green apple, maybe?
I don't have any grapes.
I have a pineapple. I have a strawberry.
All right, Joanne, do you have a green?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I do. Are we all trying the same one? Mine looks like a green apple.
Well, I was going to say, do we all want to try the same one, or do we all want to try different?
I think we should all try different ones, right?
Yeah, I do too.
All right.
Erin, you're going to have to do grapes.
All right, we're not. Wait until
the grape is. I have three pineapples.
Ooh.
4 pineapples.
All right, so
pineapples.
I'll do the strawberry.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do the strawberry because I don't have a ton of choices.
All right, Kathleen.
I can do pineapple. Wait,
pineapple. All right, Courtney and Maddie, what are you doing over there?
I'm gonna try orange, and Maddie wants to try the strawberry.
All right, so I guess I'll try the grape then, right?
What is Becca saying? Same. I don't know what she's saying. Same to. Is she trying?
She wants us to all do the same.
Oh, I'll do the same.
I don't know if I could eat more than one of these. What if they're not good?
Well,
I don't want to be
I'm
throwing
glad
up
they only
on.
have 20 calories.
I mean,
All right,
20 calories, nothing.
All right, so back to
But
you,
how do you
Sarah.
get into it?
Yeah, how
Which,
do we do it?
which end?
Okay, so you just have to bite. You see the part that has the tip? I think we bite that because look at the back of the back of the bag has directions.
Oh,
Twist off
Oh, I
cap.
see.
Oh.
oh.
So I think we just do that. Okay.
See this?
Wait,
See
so
this?
which one? This one
Or
or
the
this one?
bottom.
The shorter
I
one.
think it's the
All right.
good one.
All right, ready?
It says
You're
they
gonna
may
twist.
explode on us,
So you're
so.
gonna
Mine
twist it
is
and
spit
then
out.
bite it really hard.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I have to help
Ready?
Maddie with hers.
I can't even twist it. I might have to twist it with my teeth.
This is not good.
You're not supposed to do it
Oh
yet.
no. All right, here, yours is open. No, you can put it in
Okay.
your mouth.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
The strawberry's not bad.
Mine's not bad. It's like foamy though.
Mine's not.
Like plastic.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. We have Cinderella joining us.
I'm trying to. I'm technologically challenged here. But hold on.
Yeah, so
You know,
yeah, I thought the
It was-
strawberry was a little bit tasty.
The honestly, the grape was not bad. I would eat it again.
It reminds me of those hug drinks. You know those like
Yes.
Yeah, Justin's
The
saying it's not good.
drinks that
I
you-
don't know. I don't know if he's tried them before, but
All right. I want to try one without biting the tip off.
well, how do you do that? You mean just
I'm
bite
just
into
gonna
it?
bite it. What's
Oh
gonna happen?
God! All right, let's do a close up.
It's so slimy.
I feel like I'm coming out.
mine
gonna
is like
smell that
foamy,
over.
and I'm not crazy about. Oh, where'd Colleen go?
God, it's yellow.
It's Jello.
Yeah, it's like disgustingly gross.
Which
It's
one?
like This
Pineapple?
Orange.
Oh, mine's just liquid.
No,
Mine is too.
Oh,
Put it in
I
your
see.
mouth.
Oop.
let it sit in your mouth for a second.
Well,
Yeah, I'd rather not.
no,
Maddie,
bite. No, don't. Just bite one.
I kind of like
No. Maddie doesn't like it either. It's
She said she
gross.
kinda likes it, I think.
I hate
Justin's
Jello,
saying it's
so that was
gross.
the worst.
It's gross.
Oh yeah.
Free.
Oh God.
I mean, it's better than the jelly beans.
Definitely better
Yeah,
than
the jelly beans
Barely.
are rough.
Barely.
but barely,
Ugh.
yeah.
All right. Well, at least we can say we tried it, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we
did.
tried it. All right. What are we gonna try next week?
I don't know. I'll have to do some research. If anybody has any suggestions, Justin, Becca, any suggestions for products, drop it in the chat.
Yeah,
Ready.
Justin, try to find us something to test out next week. Something hopefully tasty.
Yeah, and
Something,
hopefully not.
it's something we can order on Amazon.
Yeah, not
then-
crickets.
And
or anything
Justin,
like
you
that.
could order it too. We could all try it together. Justin's saying
there
there's
you
an
go.
acid taste. Yeah. Oh, that's a life of a taste tester. So you can be one of
Alright,
our
go bring
taste
them out
testers next week. Hold on, I gotta add Cinderella to the screen. Wait a minute, why isn't that Colleen in?
She's here. I see her.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
You're dark, Colleen.
I know. I'm sorry. It's
All
better
right,
than
well-
dark than not to be here at all.
That's true.
True.
Aaron, I hope
So
you have questions ready.
yeah, do we have any questions for Colleen and Colleen?
I don't, but I can pull them up if you guys want to do. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Kathleen, just don't
All
mention
right.
anything that happened today.
I won't. I won't.
All right. Well, Kathleen, text me in the back channel and tell me what
No,
happened.
I'm kidding. You can certainly mention it because it is a
Oh,
ridiculous
God.
story.
Do we have a story for you?
All right, well, throw it out there. We have dead air
All
right
right.
now. Where Aaron's looking up the
Okay, so-
questions.
While we wait for Aaron to get our questions, me and my sister
Jeez.
took our yearly trip to our candy place that we go to here. I'm being cognizant of not mentioning names. So, so we go to the candy place and we decided that we were a little hungry, so we wanted to pick up lunch, but we were going back to see Leia. at her house. And so we texted Caitlin and said, hey, do you want anything? We're going to go to a local pizza place here. And
It was a deli pizza. Yeah.
it was a deli pizza place. So she's like, yeah, she wanted a slice of cheese. And me and my sister are at the candy place, and it's really small in there. So my sister goes, she wants a slice of cheese. And I'm like, a slice of cheese? Like, where are we going to get a slice of cheese? I'll stop home and get it for her.
So Leia wanted a piece of just like American cheese.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
it was Caitlin.
It was
Oh,
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
So, you know, we had everybody in the candy store laughing. We're talking about, you know, how she wants a piece of cheese. And so we get to Caitlin's house, and
I even did say American, and Caitlin said American. Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing she wanted a piece of cheese pizza. but-
Yes.
well, when you're the Ford sisters, you think we're talking cheese.
Oh, God.
So we brought her a 1/4 pound of American cheese. You don't bring a lady who's pregnant a 1/4 pound of American cheese when she wants a slice of cheese.
Yeah, but she's opening up this pack of cheese, and she was like looking at it like, what the heck is this?
And she's like, how can a piece of pizza cost $3.78? And we're like, pizza?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was the afternoon we had.
That was, and it was fun and
Yes.
funny.
Did you go back and get the pizza?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, because she had ordered something else for lunch. She was just going to eat the pizza before the lunch came. And we took so long that her lunch came before we even got there. So she didn't need the piece of pizza. But now she has a 1/4 pound of cheese. I mean,
All right. Well, grilled cheese. She must like that.
right? Funny is, oh my God, I almost peed myself. I'm not kidding.
Well, that is a very good story. I will say that.
Entertaining.
All right. So let's
All
throw
about-
it to the questions, Erin. And I'm sure
right.
I can't wait because I probably know many of these answers. So I'm looking forward to
All
it.
right, so I'm just gonna pick some from the random. It's 99. Let's see, what's the title? 99 fun and interesting sibling tag questions. So let's hop around here on this list. I'd like to mention that my throat is on fire from that thing. So bear with me here.
God.
But all right, so this might not be a popular question, but who's older?
She is.
Yep.
All right, Cinderella, we got it. Okay.
Cinderella's older than Yaya. Yep.
All right.
Or Cackles.
Who has the best hair?
Kathleen.
Colleen.
Oh,
Kim
I
thought
think
that
Kathleen has
was
much
more
nicer hair
serious.
than I have.
all right. Well, I gotta ease into it. I can't just jump right into the scandalous
All
stuff. I
right,
gotta get
all
you guys warmed up. All right. Okay. All right. Have you ever had a crush on one of your siblings' friends?
Mm.
What? Did everybody answer it?
I said no.
Colleen, you're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted, Colleen.
Hold on, I gotta text her.
Well, clearly she muted herself because she did not want to admit that she had a crush on Mark.
All right. I'll ask an easy question. Who is the
Well, we
most
can't answer till
tech-savvy?
she's unmuted.
Who is the most
Oh.
tech savvy?
I was
No,
gonna
hold
say,
on.
I couldn't hear you, so obviously I did something. I hit something, so I am definitely not tech savvy. Yes.
All right, so
You're fine.
go back to the previous question.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Previous
No, I didn't hear the previous question. I missed it. I was trying to put an earbud in because I couldn't hear you guys very well. But when I put
right.
an earbud in, it disconnected everything.
Have you ever had a crush on one of your siblings' friend?
No.
And
No.
I said you muted because you must have a crush on Mark.
Oh yeah. No, I can't say I ever have. No.
How about, have you ever wanted to kill one of your siblings' significant others? That I could answer that one.
Oh, yeah. That's a trap. We know that's a fact. Yes. I shouldn't say.
Okay.
We shouldn't say kill, Kathleen. We should say harm.
Yeah.
No,
Now we're
no.
gonna get muted.
Yes.
Yeah, we
I'm
could have kicked
kidding.
off there.
All right. Next question. Oh, where did it go? What is the weirdest habit your sibling has?
Oh.
It sounds
Um,
like Kathleen has an answer.
The weirdest habit. Well,
Gosh.
she has this habit, but she doesn't
I lost him again.
know she has that habit. She just did it. You muted yourself again, Kylie. But she always she has a cough habit, literally. Like that's her habit. She has a cough habit, and I told her
I can't hear
what
again.
about it. She listen. I think she keeps touching something on her earphones.
We can hear you, Colleen.
Can you hear us now, Kyle?
Oh, now I can. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so now your turn to answer.
Did you hear Kathleen's answer that you
Oh.
have a coughing habit?
No. I did not hear anything.
All right,
Did I
don't
have a
touch
what
anything.
habit?
Don't touch anything, please. A coughing habit. A coughing habit.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I
Cinderella,
think I have a coughing habit. Yes.
What is Kathleen's worst habit?
Well, I say we all know it's twirling her hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not terrible. Okay.
Not terrible.
Let's
No.
see. Let's see. If you wait, let's not do that one. Okay.
I have a
Okay,
lot worse
what
habits.
would you? What? Wait, someone else is on.
Anthony's coming on.
Hi,
Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
You're one of the hot mamas tonight.
Oh, Jesus. My mom pulls me into this stuff. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, you got to turn your camera on. We're talking the sisters, your aunt and your mother, their worst habits.
Hi, Aunt.
Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
All right, so Aaron, go to the next one.
All right, this one's crazy. Well, weird. If your sister was a dog, what breed would they be?
Oh, God. Kathleen, what the heck would Kathleen be? A poodle?
Okay.
I would think. I don't know. What is the most easygoing, kind?
Ah, look at Kim's answer. I don't know about who. Pitbull.
Pitbull. Oh,
She
boy.
was talking about me, I think.
I would say, yeah, Great Dane for Kathleen because you're so lovable and cuddly. And I was going to say Greyhound for Colleen because she weighed like 99 pounds for 100 years.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah.
she's so
About
sweet.
20 years ago, I weighed 100 pounds. Yeah.
That was her claim to fame.
Yes.
All
Not
right.
anymore.
If your sister's life was a movie, which
Oh, Jesus.
actress would play their role?
Oh, boy. That's a tough one, too.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, it is a good one. Joanne would probably be really good at answering these.
Yeah,
If-
Joy, can you answer this one for me?
My sister
Gotta
was in
think
the
about
movie.
it.
Which actress would play the best at? I'm almost thinking like a Susan Sarandon, maybe. For Kathleen, who else? I'm trying to think.
I would
I mean,
definitely.
she's,
Okay.
I mean, but you need somebody funnier than Susan Sarandon
Right.
too.
'Cause, yeah,
know?
Susan Sarandon's a dramatic actress.
Yeah.
Kathleen needs like
tough
Tina
question, Aaron.
Fey or Kristen Wiig or something like that.
Yeah.
What do you say, Anthony? What actress would play
I
your
don't know who
mother?
any of these people are that you guys are
Oh
talking
my
about.
God.
All right, well,
what actress do you know that I would be, that me and Aunt Ka would be like?
I don't know. It's a great question.
That is a tough one, Aaron. That might need some overnight thinking.
All right, you'll have to report back then.
Justin is
Who
saying Lori Laughlin, which could be a good Colleen. I mean, before the scandal, it would have been a good Colleen.
Yeah, true.
All right, hey, Kathleen, did you say Cinderella's?
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Well, my sister could be Cinderella. She's an actress, right? I really don't know. Is she Julia Roberts, maybe?
Okay.
That's a very nice compliment,
Okay,
Kathleen. Yeah.
Okay, last one. Each of you, what is one thing your sibling probably doesn't know about you?
Ooh.
I would
See,
Yeah,
I don't know if I want
honestly.
to know all this stuff. I better hop off.
Okay. All
Close your-
right. Well, thanks for coming on,
It
Anthony.
might get a little bit too sweet for my mouth, so
All right. All right.
I'm
Good to
hopping
see
out.
you. All right. Good to see
I'll
you.
come on next time. Just let me know.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't think there's any secret that Kathleen doesn't know about me. I honestly don't think.
I remember when you tried to keep a secret that you were pregnant with Caitlin.
Well, that's true, but you knew that. Mom didn't know that, but you knew that.
I found that out
Right.
on my own. I honestly, I don't know.
Well, I know. They both. I'm the sister. They both wish that they could have.
That is true. Well, you are
That's
like our
true.
sister, right? That is true.
Or my sister.
That's true. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the actress question. I think Sandra Bullock would be good for Colleen because she has a little bit of comedic and dramedy and then yeah, and so
I like that too. Sandra.
Yeah.
The
I'll
perfect.
take that.
I had a great idea now, Kathleen, for the next show. And since the sibling rivalry, we should bring your two sons on.
Oh,
Right.
that would be quite interesting.
That would be fun.
Interesting. I would probably learn a lot from that episode.
Do you think Andrew would talk at all, Kathleen?
He probably would, but
Oh.
he's not a big talker, but in this arena he might,
That's true.
I would love that, actually.
Give it a shot.
Just to
Yeah,
see
that would
their
be fun.
perspective of how it was for a mother that, worked way too much when she was younger, when her kids were growing up. I kind of replayed my mother's life, which I do wonder many, many days how that affected them. But yeah, I can't think of a secret I don't know about my sister, though.
Justin's giving you props, Aaron. Good questions.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Well, I think then that sounds like it's going to be a serious segment then if we're going to talk about how it affected them. But I think the reality is you have two remarkably successful sons, so that's probably how it affected them. They turned out to be resilient and worked a lot, but we all do. I mean, unfortunately, we're in a society where women have to work 40 hours a week or more, and that's just the reality. I think that we can't beat ourselves up for that. We did the best that we could to sustain our children's lives, and that's they're not on the corner homeless. You have two unbelievably successful children.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Agreed.
Very kind and good-hearted, and love my
Right.
two men.
And I love Justin. Look at this comment. Women should get paid more than men. We certainly agree with that, Justin. So,
Yes, agreed.
Justin.
so thank you. Except for you, Justin. You should get paid as much as we do. We should get paid more, and you should too. All right, so that's on. So, Colleen, what are you celebrating this week? We talked about everything that we're celebrating and how we're going to be celebrating Easter. What's on your agenda?
I would say celebrating Easter. That would be. I don't know what else I'm celebrating this week.
Well, you have big news that went out on the internet.
I do.
You're gonna
Yes.
be
Those are big
there
news.
again. I mean,
Aren't you
Mimi.
gonna be?
Oh yes, baby. Yes, I'm going to be Mimi to another baby. Yes, that is big news. That was on the internet last week. True. That is big news.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
exciting. Another
Very
granddaughter.
happy. Another granddaughter. Yeah. Very happy about that. Yes.
That's huge news. And did you hear the other news? We're going on a family cruise. Kathleen's in. Did she try to talk you into it? And okay.
She has not talked to me into it yet. No.
All
But
right.
I did talk to her about it.
She
All
did
right.
mention it to me.
Uncle
my other
Joe's-
good, my
Uncle
exciting
Joe's
news
birthday.
that I do. I'm going back to Mimi Mondays, so my work is allowing me to go back to take work in a 4-day work week. So that's exciting to me.
That is exciting. That's
Yes.
huge news. Justin is reminding us, Aaron, that we're supposed to be looking into the Amazing Race.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're
I'm
ready. We gotta look. Yeah, we still want to do that, Justin. We've fallen off in our business plan. We said we're going to start our business back up. We have to make time for those things. Life derailed us. So next week we will look into the Amazing Race and give you an update on that next week, Justin.
Yes.
And we are also going to give an update on our visual schedules business because we're just about ready to go on that. So
Mhm.
Well, you guys are all busy, like mothers of young kids. I mean, Joanne, yours aren't so young anymore, but Courtney and Aaron and you, kids,
yeah,
and
that's true.
even at their age, it's challenging and there's a lot to
That's
do.
true.
So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't imagine having the little babies now.
right.
Right? It used to be Colleen Mondays over here.
That's true. I spent how many years watching Alex and Patrick and JoJo and sometimes Tierney and Delaney and Charlie and Diane.
Yeah. So you're very experienced. Look at all that
That's right.
experience you got for your grandchildren.
It was Mondays at your house. Now it's Mondays with the grandkids. Yep.
Right. You'll have to drive them up here in the summer and take a swim.
Right? Go. Okay. Open invitation.
Open invitation. Right. You still have the key.
I do still have your key. That is true.
If she can find it. Just
True.
It's it's still on my keychain actually. And I keep saying, why do I have Joanne's house key?
Yeah. See, now you know. You have swimming privileges, and Courtney will be
That's
here
right.
probably too. You and Courtney having a pool party.
All
Where
right,
I'm
Courtney.
working.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
So, all right. So we're at the top of the hour. What are our closing thoughts? What do we want to talk about? We really kind of went off script this week, which was nice in some respects. But what do we want to talk about next week? Next week we'll be heading into May almost. Maybe we could talk about Mother's Day. We could talk about our Mother's Day. What are some special things to do for your mom? What if we do that?
okay. I love it.
And then some special things our kids can do for us.
Yeah.
That's important,
Aaron and Courtney aren't going to be as low. Well, no, but we're not. None of us are going to get anything. Our Aaron and Courtney's kids are too young, and our kids aren't going to listen or watch. So, well, maybe Anthony and Andrew will. So, Kathleen, work on that for next week. That would be a good Mother's Day special. The month of May. Let's see if we can get our children on. What about that?
Okay, I like it.
Kathleen,
Texted Anthony. Anthony's in. I just got to work on Andrew now.
all right, perfect. And Colleen, yeah. What about even just we should get Caitlin on or Tommy on too.
Yeah, I'll put it out there and see if they'll join in.
And Maddie comes on every week. So if we have Candy next week, Maddie's in.
Yep.
And what about your kids? Are they too young to come on? Will they be crazy? Ryan
What
can
about
go.
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan will pop on. I think Jake would love it because he loves to look at himself on the phone.
Right.
So he'd love it. And Kara would just come on. So yeah, definitely.
Very perfect. We should have tried Jake tonight with Maddie on. He likes to look at other kids too, right?
I know.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would have been
Yeah.
fun.
Next week.
And Melanie, she won't sit still probably long enough, right, Court? No.
And
she's
at this time of day, she's super grumpy and
not. She's funny. She'll come on and say, "It's not fair."
yep.
All
I
right,
should
so
have
that-
celebrated one more thing. I'm sorry. My great niece did tell me that I was one of her favorite people.
Ooh,
Aw.
nice. That's huge. That's
That
a big
is.
deal.
She's sweet.
She's so sweet.
And
Joe,
we're
wait till you see the Easter egg hunt pictures. They're amazing. She's so
I can't wait.
cute.
And of course, we're also celebrating Colleen coming on air. We're so excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of our viewers. We have Justin and Kim, and I don't know. That might have been it. They're the only ones who commented. We had other viewers, so thank you for that. Anthony came on air, and that was exciting too. I think Anthony thought he was getting the link to watch.
Oh God.
Sorry, that was my fault.
And Kathleen sent him the link to come on air. So, all right. So we're going to end a couple of minutes early. Thanks again, Aaron, for giving us these lovely treats. And
No, I missed it. What did you guys eat at the beginning?
I'm gonna let you try
gosh.
it. It's really
Yeah,
good.
we're not going to spoil the surprise for you, Colleen. You'll get to try it and then report on it next week, maybe.
Oh,
But
wonderful.
she has to do it with the biting it, not the cap off.
All right,
Okay.
not the cap off.
With the
Oh,
real
strawberry.
one.
That's Colleen's favorite. So we don't want
Yep.
to spoil the surprise.
Okay,
And-
yay.
And
Oh,
good
there's
news.
Maddie's back.
Good news for you, Cord. I'm going to put the rest of mine in your kids' Easter basket. So that's going to be a lot
Oh,
of
did
fun.
you do that?
Maddie, do you have any final words? We're closing up the show.
Do you want to say anything else before we say goodbye? Or say it loud. Look at the at the camera and say loud. What?
I tried the pineapple and the grape.
Uh-huh. Oh, she wanted me to tell you that while we were talking, she went out there and tried the pineapple and the grape.
How were they?
How were they?
I like the pineapple more.
She likes the pineapple. All right, perfect. 'Cause I have a bunch of those for Saturday night then.
Perfect.
Perfect.
They won't go to waste.
They won't go to waste. So we'll close by telling everybody Happy Easter for those people who celebrate. It's certainly a holy weekend for people who are religious or are faithful, but for others who celebrate it as a secular Easter Bunny holiday, we hope you have a good time as well. And for people who don't celebrate at all, enjoy the nice spring weekend that I believe is in store. And of course, you know, my favorite Easter Bunny is behind the scenes. I see him back there, Crispy Bacon. No show is complete without his help. I thought he was going to wear the bunny ears tonight, but tune in for the Bo and Joe show. We might see him live on air with some hopping around backstage. So thanks everybody, and Chris, you can play us out.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Hi, happy